Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. It's King Blaine again here today. I'm just getting the Twitch set up and then we're gonna hop right in. I'll be working on the Japanese campaign here. Not sure how long we'll stream today. I am starting early. I was gonna start at noon, but I had some stuff I had to take care of in town. I'm seriously thinking about turning the music in the game off completely. I don't want to because it adds a lot to the game, but here, give me 1 second here. Let me just make sure any information that needs to be hid is hid. All right, let's see, switch this around. Display capture. Every single Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts video I play keeps getting copyrighted. And for some reason, I have a couple of random videos that got copyrighted for random shit. Like this one. I don't know why it got copyrighted with any of this. None of this was supposed to be on here. But anyways, the majority of it is my Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought videos. And right up here, as you can see, I'm always fighting claims. But the reason why my claims are winning is because they get left for 30 days. I was hoping it would show me something in there, but I'll have to go to my email for that. Point is, they sit unchecked for 30 days. 30 fucking days before they finally lift the copyright. 30 motherfucking days. And I have the music ID for the game in the comments. It's been 9 years of this game getting falsely flagged on YouTube. 9 motherfucking years, and they just can't fix it. And it is getting on my nerves, to say the least. It'll be one thing if the claims were resolved in, like, I don't know, a week or something. But it is 30 days. And while a copyrighted video, since it's not a direct strike, just a copyright, doesn't mean like, oh, I'm facing channel termination or anything like that. It does make it to where they don't show up on like YouTube's recommended as much. It makes it to where even if I was a big enough YouTuber to get income, that I wouldn't be able to get any income on any of those. So it is asinine. But then this game has a lot of silence if I take away the music. So I don't know what to do here. Now we're not at war with anybody. I made some more armored cruisers and stuff last time because all the nations were spamming out torpedo boats, right? No, destroyers and torpedo boats. They're up to 80, they're up to 100, 37, 14, 16. Yeah. I mean, I could make an anti-destroyer ship. I could. Huh. Like I hear I could walk you. I don't even have to design a whole ship. We're just gonna click on this. We're just gonna use a couple of casemates for reference. So you put all these casemates on here. Preferably they would be like 2-inch guns, not 4s. Preferably they would be 2 or 3-inch guns. But you increase their diameter and their length. That way they get better accuracy, better penetration. And then instead of using the heavy shells I usually use on everything, because that gives me gun range, shell penetration, and then damage. You would actually want to use light shells, because it still gives you gun base accuracy, but the biggest ones is it gives you reload time. And it makes your shells ricochet less. And it also decreases the weight of your ships while decreasing the flash fire amounts and increasing the speed of the shell itself. So normally I would run, let's see, standard, capped, white, and TNT. And I use increased ammo. I would have heavy shells. So right now it is a 4.9 inch gun. If it'll fucking look at it. It can shoot one shell every 15.8 seconds. And it's got 8.8 penetration. Well, these are torpedoes. These are destroyers we're going to be fighting. We're going to be fighting most of those between 5,000 and 2,500 meters. So you got 4.9 to 7.3 penetration. But then your accuracy is shit. Now that accuracy is a lot better on the 2-inch guns, like I said. Right here. Get yourself one of these. Or you get yourself one of these. And you can see the accuracy at those ranges is a little bit better. About 5.5. As you can see, the 3.9s are usually the middle ground. They have almost the accuracy of the 5-inch gun, or the 2.9-inch guns at 500 meters. But they still don't have as low as the 4.9s, but still have okay penetration. But anyways, back to what we were doing here. If you switch these to light shells instead, as you can see, your pen drops. And it drops here too. And here. But your accuracy goes up across the board. And then the important thing, your fire rate. And we'll even use single barrel guns here because they've got the best fire rate to compare with. So you've got on a double barrel turret, it's 2 rounds every 11 seconds, or if you use single barrel turrets, it's 1 round every 5.6 or 5.7 for a 2.9 inch gun. 6.73 with a single barrel, or 14.4 for a double barrel, and then 13.3 for a single barrel, or 23 for a 4.9 double. As you can see, the time between reload really increases between a 3.9 and a 4.9. Almost double the time it takes to reload one shell. That's why I said if you're going to try and get rid of torpedo boats and destroyers, ideally you either want to spam out a bunch of double turrets or a bunch of single barrel 2.9s and 3.9s. You probably want 3.9s, but early torpedo boats, so like 1902 to like probably 1910, you could fight with just 2.9s. But eventually they're going to start getting about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of armor on every torpedo or every destroyer. And at that point you're going to start wanting to have the 3.9s. Like me, for instance, I have a destroyer hull right here. This is the max armor that any nation can put on their torpedo boat right now. And even if they have the same armor technology as me, at 100% bonus, it's still only 1-inch armor. So a 2-inch gun is obviously going to go through that. Here, just base 2-inch gun, if I can get to look at it, will almost go through that with no upgrades and bad ammo. Just about, but you got to be real close to get that through right now. You can increase the length and still keep a much better fire rate. And get a little bit more penetration, but you usually just want to use a 2.9. Because now your penetration's up to 1.4. And like I said, you can use all the ammo types that I have unlocked, but I was just showing a base round that had standard armor piercing and the base shell. That is what you would have if you didn't have any ammunition unlocked. Now, I have stuff to make my shells better. Are not reduced, sorry. And light shells. So that's 3-3 now. So even at 750 meters, our AP rounds are going to be penetrating these torpedo boats from a 2.9-inch gun. Now, there is one other thing that you can do that a lot of people don't ever do. Right now, you have a 2-inch gun. It fires a round every 4.7 seconds. You could use 1.1-inch guns. They fire around every 4.3 seconds. And it's about 500 meter. They will still penetrate. That's really good if you're going to use double, triple, or quad turrets, depending on what you have unlocked. Because then you're firing a bunch of extremely accurate 2-inch shells. But I prefer to always have the bigger side. Because you get more damage per shot. But those are the best counters for torpedo boats, is just having something like that. You just need a lot of ammo downrange. Like, we had the Wind Flag the other day fight a whole fleet of 30-something and come out on top. Oh yeah, we just unlocked a better barrel extension for our 3-inch and bigger. That's the other reason why you want to use usually 3-inch guns. Is you get the tech to make those longer before you get the tech to make the smaller guns longer. But that'll give us more penetration on everything and more accuracy. Portugal wants a torpedo boat. What that does mean is, unfortunately, all of our ships need updated. Which sucks. Because half of them are still being built. It's been just like 3 or 4 turns here. Let's check and see how many more torpedo boats they've made. Way up to the top. They lost 9 torpedo boats. So they took some damage. They made one more and like 11 more torpedo boats. Sorry, lost destroyers. I get these two mixed up a lot. They both do damn near the same thing. But any country that's not at war right now is just steadily increasing the destroyers and torpedo boats like crazy. Except for Spain, who's currently at war with Italy and Russia and getting their teeth kicked in. They are getting their teeth kicked in pretty bad. That's my fault because I destroyed their navy. Now, at some point today, during this live stream, we are going to take like a 20-25 minute break. I'm going to leave the stream running, but I'm going to pin a message and everything and let everyone know that I'm going to go get some food. I'm just going to take my truck uptown and go get something to eat and come right back. Because we planned to stream for like 8-10 hours today. And I'm going to need to eat at some point during that. Because I have yet to eat today and I've been up since 6 a.m. And it's 1:42 p.m. now. Oh, fuck yourself, France. they took offense to that. What is France looking like? They're looking like this is going to fucking suck because they're the nation with the most destroyers. Huh. I don't like that. No, I do not. Research. I want torpedo protection too. And then I also want... I would love to get Coincidency Rangefinder too as well. That base accuracy and gun aiming speed, they're going to help me a lot. Because destroyers are going to rush in real close. Small guns. Mark II 7-inch guns. Oh, that's going to be a big upgrade for... Not this nation, I forgot. This nation I've used 6-inch guns on everything. So, no, that's not actually going to be a big upgrade for anything I own. That would be an upgrade for, like, my USA campaign or the Chinese campaign. Alright, well, never mind then. Big guns, what we got here? Mark III 10-inch guns. That would be really good. What is it? Turret mechanisms I need. Yeah, secondary double turrets. I would like to get that to triple turrets at some point. Some naval communications. Oh, and when the AI starts to use submarines, I will be going into the settings and removing the submarine technology. Because submarines in this game are just broken. They're not fun, they're not good, they're just broken. They don't work right. You don't even get to fight them in normal battle, you only get an auto-resolve button. Germany wants to send me an ultimatum as well. I don't know if I want to fight both of these people at once. No, I don't want to fight both of them at once right now. I could have fought them. I thought they had more than that. Oh, damn. No, I don't want an alliance. Yeah, I'm trying to watch this, because like I said, as soon as I see anybody have a fucking submarine, I'm losing my shit. I hate these so much. Hate them so much. Yeah, you can have one. Research. 2 more months, then we're going back to looking at shells. I want to keep advancing shell technology so I can get super heavy shells. That increases the penetration of everything by a good amount. Steel up to 6,500. There's torpedo protection. Oops, wrong tab. You can go here. Get off of that. Get back on shells. It's repair party. Ship repairs. Alright. Yeah, there's France's fuck you fleet. I need ships out here. I need specific ships out here too. Where are the specific ships I'm looking for? I mean, the semi-dreadnoughts could do it. They could. Problem is, yeah, there's too many crew. Where are my other ones? I'm confused here. I'm thinking of my Chinese ships. Alright, so I need to look at my fleet here. I've got 3 battleships. Battleship 1, Battleship 2, semi-dreadnought, and we've got normal dreadnoughts as well now. Where are they all stationed at? The dreadnought ones are not built yet, that's why. Hello, Bronnier. Why are you mothballed? Ah, I see, I ran out of crew. Oh, I'll get more crew momentarily. Alright, well, let's just get stuff set up here. You guys need to go here. You guys need to go here. No. These ones. They need to go... You guys probably need to go to Fort Byard. Can't move all of you, though. Damn. When is our next upgrade? That's communications range. I need the ability to have more units in a task force. So how's your day going, Bronnier? That's definitely a fuck you fleet. That's a lot of destroyers. You had the worst day ever. Well, what happened, man? It's supposed to be a good day. Winsensy rangefinder. Do need that. Those updated and get these updated. One, at work. Two, people being so lazy. Three, someone asked me for money after I said no. Oh, I hate that. No, thankfully I'm off work today. I do have to deal with lazy people. I've had to deal with lazy people all morning. And people asking me for money, yeah. No, yeah, it's a shitty day. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot I took all this land over here. Alright, we're gonna send our ships here and here. Fleet. That updated. I need to update my ships with the new range finders and the new anti-torp. We don't have anything new up there. Anti-torp. I'll have to deal with the weight here in a second. New rangefinder, and then the radio. That's gonna cost us some armor. What kind of towers we got on here? Got the right front tower, I've got the right back tower. Like we unlocked the triple funnels. I meant to go live in about an hour and a half earlier, but I had some stuff I had to take care of in town today, and it did unfortunately hold me up. But hey, I'm glad I got you out of a situation. I don't think I could fit those there and still have the good aim. Oh, I can't. That's why I just had small ones there. Alright. Well, we gotta increase the length of all these. I don't like losing all that armor, but sacrifices have to be made. So Battleship 1 has the new anti-torp. It's got double bottom. I ain't got anything else I can do to give it torpedo protection right now. I need all the torpedo protection I can't possibly get. Tower 9, Tower 5. We got anti-torp, coincidency, and radio. Uh, The start of my day was pretty rough, but I'm hoping that it's going to just do nothing but get better from here on out for the rest of the day. And having to take the armor off the main belt to fit this shit. That sucks. Okay, next is semi-dreadnought. Forgot how many guns we put on the semi-dreadnought. Rear tower. Okay, I put the new towers on this one already. Anti-torp. Coincidency. Radio. Still not gonna be enough armor. Or enough weight. Go. I gotta do everything I can to get every gun I can on these ships. Now we've got the normal dreadnought, which we covered in guns, as you can see. And we do have room to spare on this ship weight-wise. And now we don't. Now, we didn't have a whole lot of room to spare weight-wise. Just had some. And we're going to have less here in a second. There's a lot of weight I've got to get from somewhere. This ship's not going to want to be in a close range fight with another battleship, at least. I'm sacrificing a hell of a lot of armor. There ain't nothing I can do to try and make this any better. Just has a little bit less armor no matter how I swing it. Okay, now I gotta do this stupid torpedo boat. Get enough of these, and these also make a good anti-destroyer, but then you're just fighting fire with fire. Ow. I don't want to do that. You know, this doesn't actually get any of the upgrades we unlocked. Well, no, it doesn't. It gets barrel length. That was it. These will get half of the upgrades I unlocked. They won't get the, what you call it. They won't get the torpedo belt. They will get the other stuff still, though. Try to make my ships looking good. Nah, that's a lie. I just try to make them deadly. I try to make them deadly and durable. Those are like my two core philosophies with every ship I design. And I will give up deadliness in exchange for even more durability in most cases. This was able to fit both upgrades and still have weight to spare. Will it fit the barrel length upgrades? No. We'll take some out of the inner citadel. Alright, now we do the light cruiser or the belted cruiser. Rangefinder radios. I figured something was going to do this on one of the ships. I just wasn't sure which ship it would do it on. Increasing the range sometimes pushes turrets out of the boundaries. Where have I got 2.9-inch guns at? Oh, the bow. Gotcha. Because I can't fit threes there. Alright. There we go. We'll do that. Actually, I could have increased the size of this ship. I forgot to. Oh well, it'll have to stay the way it is till the next big upgrade. Now, all these ships are about to be a pain in the ass. Because they're all packed very tightly with no room to do anything. And I've got to fit new stuff onto them. Like a bigger torpedo belt, rangefinder, and advanced sonar. As well as bigger guns. Now I gotta figure out where I can get the weight for. I almost said money. $3.4. I have to do upgrades on all of my ships. I'm putting a bigger torpedo belt on them. So it's a big chunk of armor. Here's a good explanation. The ship's side armor below the waterline is enhanced with double torpedo bulkheads that can absorb the energy of a torpedo hit or mine. Basically, I'm trying to make it to where torpedoes don't completely fuck me up and sink me in just a couple of hits. Usually 2 or 3. And it's a fighting thing. Like the nation I'm at war with right now, France, has 101 destroyers. That is a lot of torpedoes. So I know I'm about to be hit with just torpedo after torpedo after torpedo. Because they're going to rush into point blank range and start dropping torps. That's what the AI does. So I just need to try and make it to where I can survive as many of those as possible. Basically, go down swinging, so to speak. Where am I going to get weight? Wait, 7. There's where I'll get my weight from. So I have a bit of a cough today. There we go. Okay, I believe we have one more ship. Right here, armored cruiser. Anti-torp, better rangefinder, that, and longer gun barrels. Alright, and that ship is done. No, it isn't actually. It is behind. We needed better towers put on. I don't know how it got behind like that, but it did. Especially since I'm pretty sure I just made these, which means the other ships I just did probably don't have the newest towers either. But whatever. I think that's everyone. I need you to go get these torpedo protection upgrades, and I need you to go get them. About to completely cripple my navy for a couple of turns here. Ain't nothing to be done about it, though. It has to happen. They don't all have to be done at once, but they're going to be. Oh, that makes all of my armor lighter. I should check the research before I did my upgrades. Damn. That would have been really nice to have. Damn, that really would have been nice to have. France is redirecting their whole navy to the other people they're at war with, which is the Ottomans, it looks like. And possibly the Russians. Who is France at war with? Oh, France is at war with America and the Soviets. So France is getting their teeth kicked in. So I'm going to take all this from France. But they've got 105 destroyers and 97 torpedo boats. Instead, the AI loves to spam this shit out. We unlocked a new shell. Alright, send those guys here. Send these here. Overcrew, can't send them out. I want to take Fort Briar, which is called Quang Cho Wang. Got it. I want to take all Thailand, basically. Thailand and the surrounding area. So Cambodia and all that shit. We got Explosive D, or Dunite. Toniki. Tonikiwa. Yeah, that should give us the option to take the other one. France will be... Yeah, they're going to start trying to send people up here, but they won't be able to get here in time to stop me. I'll at least get these two areas before France gets any ships back up here. Or at least this one. Maybe not this one. Depends on how fast they take it. This one had 6 turns. Take that one might be less. Heavy cruiser up to 12,000. And new anti-flash for Barbettes. Well, that's only 3 turns. Yeah, we'll be able to take them both. Preheater. If I just take away all of their ports in my whole area, France won't be able to resupply, which will help in the long run. Alright, next we're going to take Annam. France have any allies? Norway and Belgium. Neither one of those are on my side of the globe here, so we're good. Looks like France had a couple of ships in the port at Camra Bay. Okay, you guys are going to go to Saigon. France is trying to navally invade me. Oh yeah, I got Guantanamo Bay from Spain. I forgot about that. Fuck, they can have it, I guess. I'm not sending fleets across the map up there to try and defend that. That's a horrible idea. I will lose whatever ships I send up there. Hoochie. Got it. We're gonna go attack that once. China, China. China, China. Ooh, we got a better steam engine. I'll be excited when we get the next armor for Krupp. Mark II 8-inch guns. Mark III 11s. We don't use either of those, so whatever. Actually, I think we got a couple of 8-inch casemates. No, that's the Chinese campaign. I don't think we have 8-inch guns on anything. One problem with running 3 campaigns on this game is sometimes I get a little mixed up on which nations was doing what. How is France doing? They've lost 40 torpedo boats and like 25, 30 destroyers. So the war with Soviets, United States is not going well. Well, I say that, but they took Crimea. And America's getting their shit rocked in this campaign. I don't think I've ever seen America have this much land taken by 1906. Like I said, France is probably going to take that. I don't have the resources to go up there and defend that. No, thank you. France is finally getting a couple of ships up here, but it's too little too late. Yeah, France is fighting on 3 fronts. They're at war with the Soviets and America, and me. So I've been taking all their land over here, but America and the Soviets are trying to take mainland France. So their AI is a bit more worried about that. Hmm. Just like what I'm doing right now, I'm taking all their land. I can go over there and attack their mainland, but you got to think about it this way, Bronnier. I have no ports or any way to resupply ammunition or crew that I would lose on my ship that far away. So I need to take land on the way up there so that I can secure a port to resupply fuel and ammunition. Put it simply, France, their mainland is too fucking far away. I can't get my ships there and back on one single ship ride. I don't carry enough fuel in my ships. Like, I sacrifice fuel storage for more armor. And ammo is limited. Yeah, I could send my ships all the way to the other side of the globe. It would just be a pain in the ass to do it. Now, if this was still open, if the Soviets hadn't taken this, I could have taken it. Right now, there's just... I don't really have any ports I could go and take. I probably, because I can see here that France has a couple of ships. Their destination is Eastern Mediterranean. Which is East Indian Sea. This is all the Sea of Japan. The Atlantic. South Pacific. Thought that was somewhere over here, but I don't know. My closest ports would be, I'd have to go down here and take the Karelian Islands from France, as well as Saint Denis and Moroni, and Djibouti. I had one port all the way up here. I had Guantanamo Bay that I got from Spain. I didn't have any ships up here to defend it. But that would probably be close enough to attack mainland France. They're gonna end up taking Guantanamo Bay from me because the only things there to defend it is some troops, and there's not enough. Like, they will have that port taken in 2 days. But while I lost Guantanamo Bay, France lost Fort Bayer, Helphong, Arnhem, Cochin, China, Cambodia, and Thailand. France lost a lot more land than I'm going to lose. But yeah, I had nothing in Guantanamo Bay. I forgot I even owned it, so I never sent anything to defend that port, which is poor planning. I'm even starting a battle by turning my main guns off because I don't want them to waste ammunition. Seven nines, 6 9s, 5 9s, 6 9s again. How are you partially pinning the belt on this ship? Main belt, partial penetration with a 4-3. It's like 26 inches. I don't understand how that shit works sometimes. I'm going to say this right now. I'm never going to try and pronounce that name. Because if I mispronounce that wrong, I'm going to get canceled. And not even like some people are going to. No, I mean Twitch itself is going to shut my channel down if I mispronounce that. So we're not gonna look at that ship. We're gonna look at Kawachi. Go Kawachi, go! It's taking a disappointingly long amount of time, guys. Work on your aim. Come on! Sink him! Sink him! Thank you. Yeah, there's France sending a fleet up here to try and stop me now. It'll arrive in 3 turns. But in 3 turns, it'll be too long. France has done lost all their land up here. Yeah, I lost Guantanamo Bay. Alright, you guys move up there and help protect Fort Bayard. Because they're going to try and take it back. Those are good. I like those. Don't want cordite. No, I do not. Internal protection. Cruise salvage program. That would be nice. There we go. Jesus. These ships are massively overweight. This ship's only supposed to weigh like 1,600 and something tons, and this one weighs almost 20. Well, we got rid of all the flash fire defects, but it's still got a fuel efficiency defect and massively overweight. But all the refits have gotten rid of just about everything else. That's good, that's good, that's good. And we're going to be playing this game for a while, and then we're going to go back and we're going to play that last checkpoint game some more. And then, I'm not sure what we'll play after that. Alright, I want... What do I want here? I wanted you to have more guns, but that's not an option. I guess for now, speed up. Okay, start cutting left. And adjust speed to 8.5. Get the broadside ready. We should be coming into line of sight with them soon. Oh, and thanks to our new radio, we've got this right here. If your ships are within this big circle, they get an accuracy bonus for being near the flagship. So all of my ships get an accuracy bonus. Alright, what are we looking at here? A ironclad with 10.1 inch guns. Sorry that the zooming in and out thing's a little finicky right now. The scroll wheel on my mouse is breaking. I need to buy a new mouse. They're not only one ship. The rest were just barely out of our view range. They're not out of our view range anymore, as you can see. Alright, we sunk one ship so far. I have all the main guns firing at the battleship. Hopefully they can sink it. I have all the secondary guns shooting at everyone else. There's another destroyer gone. Alright, he's flooding. Two more destroyers gone. Out of view range? Out of view range? Really? Huh. That's unexpected. Alright, that's another destroyer gone. See, that's what happens when you put really big guns on something. There's a big chance of them going up in a flash fire. You get 11.2 inch guns. There it is, flash fire again. 2 for 2. Hell, he's even got brown and black powder. Those are really safe powders. Now, at some point during our stream here, probably in about an hour or two, maybe 3, I'm going to be pausing the stream, and I'm going to be running uptown and getting something to eat. I don't have anything in my fridge, and I haven't ate at all yet today, and I've been up since about 6 a.m. So just keep that in mind, Brownier. Now, I don't think I'm going to end the stream. I think I'm just going to put my Be Right Back screen on. Or maybe I'll even just go to MS Paint and try and write out a message. Hey, look, I didn't have to work today, so I didn't have to get up at 4 a.m. So I slept in 2 hours. But no, I don't really care about when I got up. I just mean I haven't ate anything since I've been up. Haven't even had a cracker. That was what, like 8 hours ago? And still ain't had any food. Had a can of pop. Had me some Pepsi. I think all that's left is the battleship. Come on. I mean, we're burning them down, but I want them to go down a little bit faster. There it goes. Sweet. Columbia wants to order 2 ships. Go for it. Yeah, France bit off more than they can chew going to war with that many countries. They've lost another 20-something torpedo boats since we last looked, and like another 20 destroyers. I think we should wipe China off the map. What do you think, Bronnier? Should we just completely remove China from the game? I try not to do that because it means our game's going to end before we get into any of the cool late tier tech. I start the campaigns in 1890. We don't get to see any of the cool, like, 4-barrel, 18-inch guns. You can get really cool and really big stuff, but you got to play the game a long time. Like, we are just now, I believe that is the 14-inch gun. Cordite. I don't want cordite. I don't know. We're just gonna let it go. If they go to war with us, I will knock them down another peg. If they fight me, I'll take southern China and a bunch of their other shit back in here. But otherwise, I'm not going to be the first one to declare war. I'll let the AI decide what they want to do. And Get fucked, France. That was their last province. Moan. Chameleon. Alright, cut that way. And switch to 8.5. Get that broadside ready. Ooh, I haven't seen this ship from France yet. It's an ironclad, but it's a newer one. It's got the 7.6s up here. 2 5.4s down there. Dual 4.4 up here. A little 1.2 there. A bunch of 2.3s. And torps. What does it have in the way of armor? Oh, pretty good armor too, actually. Hello, Kelly Loud. How are you? I'm doing fine. Long range torpedoes. Long range torpedoes. Wasn't ready for that. Yeah, those are gonna hurt. My day is going alright. Morning was a bit stressful. 5 range torps. Or 5-kilometer range torps. That is not great. Got it. So France has good torpedo tech. I need to stay a lot further away than what I normally do. Bastards. A lot. I got a YouTube channel that's right there. It's got a link right there in the description of this stream. Off the top of my head, I can think of like 9 or 10 games we play. Hey, Judge, you here? Are you working today? Nope, Judge is not here. Glad I got that torpedo blister upgrade. Ate a lot of torps. If it's artwork or wanting me to go to a Discord of any kind, I suggest you don't suggest it, because I'll just ban you. Yep. I ain't looking for a commission. I ain't gonna look at your artwork. I ain't gonna do any of that crap. I would just drop it. I ain't getting a commission. I ain't looking at your work. I ain't gonna sit there and discuss rates. Nothing. Ah. Man, lots of bots these days, right, Bronnier? Now, I got it. It's a bot. I got it. Give me a second here. I just have to set my ships up really quick so that they know what they're doing while I'm tabbed out. You're going to lose game audio for a moment here, but ignore it. Ban. Port. Yeah, you can't tell them anything. They're bots. There we go. Sometimes they're not always bots. Sometimes they're just scammers at their keyboard. But usually it's a program. That's why as she started talking, I asked if Judge was here. He is my moderator. And he usually is good at wiping them out for me. But yeah, it is stupid. I get a lot of those, especially when I do my long streams on the weekend. In all fairness, though, them people target me because I don't have any artwork or anything on my channel. That's because I still haven't exactly figured out how I want to do all my shit. I can't go and get stuff commissioned until I have a solid idea of what I'm going to do. Like, I know my channel is going to be more medieval based. I know it's going to be a kingdom. I keep going back and forth on brass, bronze, or something. I just can't come up with a solid name that I really like for anything. And I gotta have a name to go off of before I can even start working on artwork. Because I want my channel to have my own coat of arms. Coat of arms is like a... how would I use this? How do I describe what a coat of arms is when I'm not that smart? It would be like a logo for your division. A coat of arms is usually what knights had. So like they had spears over a shield and a banner and stuff like that. Nowadays, your coat of arms are usually like from platoon to platoon based in the military. Like how Rangers, Navy SEALs, they have their own little badges like, along with their squad numbers and all that shit. But yeah, then people target me so much because I have no custom artwork. Hell, my channel picture is just me in my hat and glasses smoking a cigarette. I mean, I know I look damn good, but it's not a very clear picture on what the channel's about or anything. Mm-hmm. They're non-stop. Mm-mm. I didn't know you went live, Bronnier. I didn't know you recorded or streamed anything. Oh, you only stream when you feel like it. I always feel like streaming. But, I don't always have time. Usually if I'm playing a game, I'm streaming it. I don't play a lot of games when I'm not streaming, because when I'm not streaming, I'm working, eating, or sleeping. I'm actually trying to think of the last time I played a game on my own time. And, I can't think of it. Huh. When was the last time I played a game by myself just to play it? Hey, not even just to play it, just because I had time to play something. It had to have been around when the Dark Tide released that new class, because I played a little bit of it on and off in my own time, but between work and everything, I just don't have time to play games. And whenever I do, I record it. Because I ain't gonna play any different or talk any differently whether I'm recording or by myself. I still talk to myself. I had an unhealthy habit of talking to myself before I started streaming and recording. It's just before it was all mumbles. Now I try and do it more clearly. I'm a little bit insane, is what I'm getting at. Oh, he got fucked up. He got fucked up. Oh, he got fucked up. He really shouldn't have turned sideways there. Oh, thanks for reminding me that I almost have nobody in my stream all the time, Bronnier. Oh, that makes me so happy. You're such a nice person for reminding me that I'm usually in here talking to myself. Oh, golly willikers. You're right, I do have you. I usually have Judge too, and on a rare occasion, I have Horan. Or Fuse T. Now, I was just kind of poking fun at you. Yeah, I know. You, Fuse T, and Horan are all about 6 to 8 hours ahead of me. Like, let's say it's 3 o'clock right now. So it's what, 9 o'clock where you're at? Or am I thinking of a different person? I believe Horan is either in Scotland or Ireland. I can't remember which. Fuse was in the Netherlands, I think. Okay. 8:05 for you. I was close. So I was thinking of somebody else. Judge is in a time zone similar to mine, but he works a lot. Hell, he doesn't even have enough time to do his own streaming on his own channel anymore. He still makes it to a bunch of mine, though, and I appreciate that. Huh. I've been stuck at like 42 followers forever now. Now I think about it. I ain't really getting very new people anymore. Not to say you guys aren't good enough. It's actually the polar opposite. I very much appreciate having consistent people that show up. But I've got to get new people sooner or later, or I'll never be able to make this a career. And I'll probably still never be able to make it a career. It's a very, very long shot that anybody ever makes it on these platforms. You have to be lucky. You have to be lucky and incredibly entertaining. I'm not lucky. I had 3 knee surgeries in 3 years. And I don't think I'm the most entertaining person. I try to be, but I really don't think I am. Why did you all quit shooting this guy? Kill him first. He's got bigger guns. Well, never mind. They killed the other one already. I guess they really didn't like the destroyer. Or the light cruiser. You say that, but my Twitch just about has more followers than my YouTube. My YouTube doesn't grow for shit. Although, no, I can't say it. Lately, I've had a couple of good videos. They're all on this game we're playing right now, but I had one video a couple of days ago that did really well. No, like 2 weeks ago, did really well. It had 268 views. And I can see a bunch of the other videos related to that campaign are now climbing in views, like 60, 70. So I know people are coming back to look at it, but let's see. I just hit my 50 subscriber mark on YouTube. So I've only got, let's see, I'm at 53 now. So I've only got 11 more people on YouTube than I have Twitch. But I think part of that's just because my videos are long and they're not edited. Like, I don't do any editing. I'm a you see what you get person. Or you get what you see, however you want to word it. I don't know. Huh. Maybe I'll just order a pizza. Because then I don't have to leave the house and they'll deliver it to me. You think I should just do that, Bronnier? That way I ain't gotta stop recording or anything? I need to buy a webcam this week. I think I finally have enough money to where I can go and buy a cheap webcam. That way people can see my gloriously hideous, I mean gloriously beautiful face. Man, why are you guys having such a hard time syncing this? I think there's only one pizza place that delivers out to me. I think it was Pizza Hut. I'm just gonna download the Pizza Hut app and order a pizza. Because I am hungry. Let's see, what do they have in deals? Oh, they got the big New Yorker back. That's only $10. That's a big pizza. Triple treat box. What's this? I shouldn't stream while hungry. That's what I'm learning. How are we doing research-wise? Gun layout. Ooh, that lets me have another gun. Cool, 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 cool. France is getting their teeth kicked in with me. get started. I'm just going to order a big New Yorker. Perfect. Alright, we need... I forgot to hit the 3x speed, 30x speed. That is my bad. Give me some cheese sticks to go with the pizza. Because I'm fat and hungry. There's a ship. That means we need to turn sideways and adjust our speed. We're going to have to retreat our ships into the dockyard too. And refill all their ammo. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. See, France has no ports to get to me on the other side of the world, so all their ships are running out of fuel. Which is going to decrease their speed and everything. Makes them easier to hit, though, which is nice. Perfect. Go to... I got hut rewards. What do I have in here? It'll help me if I eat a bunch of torps again. Alright, we gotta find the battleship. Alright, about an hour. They say it will be delivered in about an hour. How am I gonna find this battleship? No ammo, no ammo, no ammo, no ammo. Those are not good signs. Alright, no, not that. Alright, so that means it's over there. Found it. It's the Ocean. Oh, it's a big boy ship. It's got 12-inch guns. Oh, well, there went one of the 12-inch guns, and there's no ammo left for the other one. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about how much those would hurt if they hit. That is completely, what's the word here now? Negligible now, I guess. That word works. Irrelevant. That is the correct word I was looking for. Come on, just sink. Why won't you sink? Fine, full speed, get closer. We ain't gonna be doing this. Take the ships a minute to get closer, but not that long. As we get closer, we should hit more and more often. Oh yeah, it's a GG. This guy's fucked. Either way. 7.9, 7.8. We're coming for you. Yeah, because he's stuck at only going 4.2, and we're coming at him going 14.4. We're almost going 3 times his speed. No, we are going 3 times his speed. Actually, we're going over it. Man, they are so dead. I mean, the whole back half of their ship is destroyed. But they just aren't going down. Sink into the abyss. It's these 9-inch guns. We're having problems getting through his armor at this range. Or not range, sorry, at this angle. There we go. See, now that's how you pound an ass. Oh, that can be taken 2 ways. That would have not gone, or wouldn't have taken that long if it wasn't for the fact that my ships were incredibly out of ammo. So we're going to put both of these back into port so they can refill their ammo. I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, get that back down here. Perfect. Self-adjusted into this chair quick. Alright. Did not mean to hit that button. Tabbed out there by mistake. Well, let's go to the next turn. Sorry, I was reading a message. I can agree to a peace treaty. I've got to delete all of my old designs. We are going to want to be upgrading all of our ships again here soon. Just trying to think if there's anything else I want to wait for. Well, I do want hull strengthening. 7,000 ton light cruiser. We'll wait for that too. So we're gonna wait for 3 more in-game months to pass. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade all of our ships again, and then we're gonna change games. Yeah, they can order some of my ships. Alright, double check. Anything I want to wait on. Oh, reload mechanism. We do want to wait on that. That's every single gun getting a better reload. That's 2 months, and then 4 months for better small towers. I want... Man, I caused a lot of damage to them, huh? Well, I want the Corregula Islands that are down here. I want... What was the name of that other island I wanted? Shit, I don't remember. I wish I could move the map here. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. I'll take the 1 islands that I know where they're at. Reunion and Comoros. Those are the other 2s I wanted. And that place, but I didn't know what the fuck they were called. I wanted this, this, and this. These 4 over here along with this little island. Could not for the life of me remember what they were called though. We're gonna wait for these control stations really quick. Italy must be rebuilding their navy. Click on the wrong one. I don't care about that rangefinder. I want the controls. Wait, what do I get here? Okay, I don't care about that. The 1 more month. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and update all of our ships. Again. Alright, yep, let's start with the Battleship 1. We've hence got new engines and everything we can put in here. Oh yeah, that's what we want. That affects my roll a little bit. Whatever. What was it? Barbette 3. It's gonna make everything a little bit heavier, but fuck it. I swear we got a new shell at some point, but I guess I'm losing it. That's too dangerous. And we lost access to white powder, which means we would be forced to use one of these very much deadly substances. Oh, which, by the way, I don't think I ever covered it. But I use a mod off of the Nexus Vortex that makes it to where my no more obsolete no more obsolete ship hulls. Normally this game takes away the old hulls from you, so you don't get to use them after a certain year. This little mod just gets rid of that, so you can use a hull from 1890 and 1930. Doesn't affect research, doesn't affect this stuff. I wish it affected this stuff. I would love to have all of these still unlocked. Not lose access to white powder, because it's one of my personal favorites to use. But it doesn't affect any of those, unfortunately. So we've got the right front tower, we've got the right rear tower. We did unlock more funnels. Ain't none of them really worth it though here. Oh damn, that's like 20 minutes faster than thought. They've already got my pizza and they're on the way. That is, that's cool. It's cool. Alright, anyways, back in here. Might be able to fit this up here. You just said you'll stay up there a second ago, you bastards. Oh, you'll fit up there, but with them fucking towers in the way, you won't do a whole lot. I can't fit one of these on that. Aggravating. Or just put all of my shit back on here then. Upgrade the small guns though. If I put that there, they can't fire forward anymore. So we're gonna leave those gone. Apparently, if I put it right there, I get the best bang for my buck. That gets us another gun, and yet another gun to fire with. That one. Well, the game glitched it into the wall a little bit, but I don't care. Because that's now another gun that I get to fire with. Well, no, I care a little bit, but not enough to fix it. That would be the correct way to put it. I got a better fuel source. That's going to be a long way away. Alright, that gets me all within weight again. Alright, next is Battleship 2. Better steam engine, which is also a lot lighter. I might not even need to be that tall. There we go. That gets more guns on that one as well. Yeah, this one couldn't go any further forward, so I can't get any more there. And if I put any side guns on here, it's gonna fuck up their firing angles. We can't get one more gun there, though. I'm just trying to get as many guns on here as I can because I don't trust anything. I just don't trust any of it. There's too many torpedo boats coming. I need more firepower. Now, on this particular ship that was already having a weight problem, that was really not a good idea. But I did it anyways. Managed to get 2 more barrels on both sides, and then 1 on each other side. Actually get some more on here. So we will. Yeah, it's definitely what I pick up. Where did I pick it up from? We've got an offset. I picked up a gun, found it. I don't want to lose any more armor than what I've already lost. There we go. V5. Right. Next is semi-dreadnought, which there won't be a bunch of guns added to this one. This one doesn't have the room for it, so we'll just be adding armor. We kind of used up all the room on this ship already. Already got good towers. Already got a good engine, but it's got the only engine it can have. Put 8 on that, and then start upgrading these. All right, that works. That one was quick and easy. Because I knew we weren't going to be able to do anything else with this one already. I knew that going into it. And I think it's going to be the same with the normal Dreadnought. Yeah. We won't be doing anything extra with this one either. There ain't no room. Well, I say that. I say that. And you know what? That ain't true. At all. Oh yeah, we can't have that many guns yet. What we can do is... What was the barbette I need here? Very tall. Was that one I needed? Oop, pizza's here. I'll be right back. Pizza! Glorious pizza! Alright, let me set back down here. But I've still got to figure out what I'm doing here. I don't think I have the barbette unlocked to do what I want here. Yeah, it fucks up your aim though. Yeah, no, this one's lower. About as low as I can go. Hmm. How am I gonna do what I want here if I don't have the right barbette? I don't think that one's taller. Is standard taller? Can't ever remember what barbette I need for all this. No, that still ain't good enough. You still can't fire over that turret. low profile is lower. But I'd have to put it like right here, and then I'm losing guns instead of gaining. I forget it. Just undo everything I've done from the get-go. Can't undo that much, huh? Exit without saving. Just couldn't undo enough. Could not do the upgrade I wanted to do. So I wasted a bunch of time there. And sorry for everyone on the YouTube side that had to sit there and stare at a screen that's doing nothing while I got pizza. Sorry. But man's gotta eat, alright? Man's gotta eat. Alright, we got that done. Alright, next is the stupid torpedo boat. Put the engine in it that is lighter. And then put more armor on the guns. Perfect. I don't think our torpedo boat's actually seen a whole lot of fighting anyways. Still no better tower for this ship. Our bets though. Alright, we did that. Alright, next ship. Light cruiser. Barbette, that's why I'm forgetting. I couldn't remember what it was. I remember it was engine and something else. I got a big New Yorker from Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut don't really have the best pizza these days, but it's pizza. It's gonna be food. I'm sure it's still gonna be good. Hmm. We're gonna delete that really quick. Yeah, I was afraid of that. They won't fit there. Hoping to find another place to put more guns. But nope, this ship is out of stuff to do, which means can you afford enhanced reloading? You can. Means this ship now fires a hell of a lot faster. If we start to run out of or have a bunch of extra weight again, we'll upgrade the gun sizes to the next size up. Go ahead and get all of these done first. Then I can increase other stuff. Alright. This ship also doesn't have new towers. I don't know if I need that size funnel anymore though. Yeah, I unlocked a small funnel that can go on here, which buys us a lot more weight. I forgot I have a size upgrade to do. That gives us even more weight. We go to natural boilers. And put that on. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm trying to finish all of my ship designing before I open this pizza. So right now it is just behind me. And my mouth's just starting to water. Man, being fat and hungry. What a hell of a combo. Better steam engine. Buys us a little bit of weight. Barbette. So we need to be able to put armor back on here. There we go. said, a lot of these ships should be pretty quick to do, but we wasted a lot of time on that Dreadnought because I was trying to get something to work that I just don't have the right parts to make work, which sucked a lot. It is what it is. Almost. Damn it. I didn't mean to touch the that button. I meant to scroll the wheel. Alright, save. Right there. I do believe this is the last ship we have to mess with. Yes, yes it is. And thanks to us figuring out how to make armor lighter, we have a bunch of extra weight to carry around. No, the pizza got here. That's why I had to get up for a minute. Pizza's here. And that's why I had to get up a minute ago. And why we just sat staring at the Dreadnought for a minute. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to finish what I'm doing. Fat boy hungry. I do like that when you go to refit a ship, you can see the year it was originally laid down. That way you know how old one specific ship is. And you know which ships you've had to replace. There we go. That is the last of the upgrade set. We're going to let all these refit really quickly, and then we're going to go ahead and end the video, and I'm going to go ahead and change games. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to go ahead a bunch more times, because apparently I need to say it like 6 times. Norway wants one of my Dreadnought class battleships, huh? Any suggestions on what game we should play next? There you go. That's all of our ships done. You don't mind. Alright then. I'm going to go ahead and end the video first really quickly. So I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.